Hello guys, Bearsack here again, as always. And I decided to make this video because I've, grown up with a lot of people that think they are successful women. And, I used to think that they were too. However, there's a catch. Because nowadays, when I see people that have, I would say in some cases slept with a lot of people or women in general, they always try to kind of pass off as this guy like they're at the top of the food chain or something. And, of course, people like this, they do it for, excuse me, they do it for a reason. But, that's what I'm here to talk about. So I remember this one time when I actually used to be, going through this class as, a ladies' man, you know? Because I felt at the time when I was taking these, 2-day classes, they were for free, so I decided to take them and check it out. And this guy was like, "Oh, this isn't like pickup artistry, where it's just a game, blah blah blah, you know." And so I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll at least try it out and take the 2-day free class kind of deal that he had for me." And I thought it was so funny when he was trying to show off all of the pictures of these women that he had been with. And these were all very pretty women for the most part. But I also just thought it was so weird because I could tell this by looking at some of the pictures that they were kind of forcing a smile lots of times. And so I was kind of thinking like, so are these women really, did they really go out with this guy at all? Or are they just some lady that this guy took a picture with because he thought that they looked pretty? And just approached them and were like, "Oh, hey, can you take a picture with me?" And they, or even paid him in some cases, and were just like, "Oh, okay, sure, you could take a picture with me." It's like, "Thanks, you're so beautiful." And then so he takes a picture with them, and then he just probably moved on. You know what I mean? But even so, even if that was true, that he actually out with all these women at some points, all I saw at the moment was all of these relationships that didn't work out for him, is the thing. You see, I always just think it's funny how so many people think in numbers. Because sometimes you just need to take a step back and take a look at the bigger picture sometimes. Not just all the little pictures of the women that he took pictures with. Take a step back and actually look at it from a different direction when you meet people like this. Because you see, the reason why people do this is because they want to pass off as the guy that's, in kind of the, I would say, high-end breeding chain, I guess I'll call it. And I've even seen a lot of people on Facebook that have, friended with pretty women for that purpose on Facebook. So they can try to show off to their friends and be like, "Oh, hey, look all these pretty women that I am going out with," and blah, blah, blah. I have like 1,000+ women on my Facebook. They're all good looking. Look at me. And again, they're trying to pass off like they're at the top of the food chain. They want to pass off as the high-end breeding ground area. And that you should be just like me. Of course, like I've said before, lots of people just lie about their sex lives. Oh my god. And why do people have to do this? Why do people have to do this? Well, to take advantage of you, that's why. There you go. There I said it. And that's exactly the reason why that guy brought me to his, ladies' man classes, because he was trying to take advantage of, I guess I would say, my so-called loneliness. And he probably thought I was too afraid to talk to women too. But of course, I kind of gave him a rain call that day. That I actually am capable of sticking up for myself. after that 2 day class, I actually told him that I actually knew that he was full of crap, and I left. That's exactly what I did. I actually left. I mean, he wasn't very happy about it that I did that, but yeah, I left his dirty little class, trying to take advantage of me and my money. I'm not going to pay for somebody's class like that. I mean, besides, I mean, when it comes to being successful with women, I mean, is it the amount of women that you've been with? So it's like, okay, so you have been successful at trying to get laid with women. You're, I guess, in a way successful in that area. But how many women have you actually managed to be friends with, and how many women have you actually managed to get to care about you? You know, when I see people like this, that's the things that I'm trying to look at. Are they actually in a relationship with a woman? You know what I mean? Not just this, oh, I was with them for like a week or two and we hung out kind of deal. That's not a relationship to me. That's a relationship, is what that is to me. So next time you see stuff like that, I'm just letting you know it's a sham. Never, ever fall for this shit. Ever. And again, people's sex lives are none of your business. Nobody cares how many women you've slept with. Nobody cares about how many women I've slept with. People don't care about my sex life. And that's just how it is. Nobody cares about our sex lives. People like to make fun of us and humiliate us about our sex lives, but nobody really cares, usually. But of course, with that being said, I'll just stop talking in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.